Hi guys, this is Lucy at Middle Path Yoga. Today I'm going to give you a video on the Sun Salutation, so an introduction to Surya Namaskar as it's called in Sanskrit. There are lots of different versions of the Sun Salutation, probably as many teaching versions as there are teachers. This is the Satyananda school, the Bihar School of Yoga version of the Sun Salutation. The first thing I invite you to do is to try to really let go of that deep set message inside that says no pain, no gain, because it doesn't work with this practice. To start off with, it'll feel very strange. You might feel that you're very kind of clunky as you move from one posture to the next. Generally in class we use it as a warm-up, so let's keep that in mind. So you're picking up information about how your body feels. You're not jumping into your maximum stretch in each posture. It's also a flowing sequence, so let's keep that as our emphasis, that we're going to try and keep moving from one to the next. So really nice practice if you've been sedentary for a large part of the day, or you've been driving, sat behind a desk. It has the benefit, some of the postures that we do, we hold and the heart rate doesn't get going, but in a flowing sequence such as the Sun Salutation, the blood's circulating a little more quickly, the heart's beating stronger. So let's give it a go. So coming up to the front of your mat, bring the tips of the toes right up to the top edge of your mat. Going to help with our alignment here. Spread the toes, rock forwards and back a few times. Try and feel that you're pushing down through all four corners of both feet. As you push down, your thighs will engage and it'll help you to really lengthen your spine. Hands coming together at prayer pose at the heart center, thumbs in contact with your sternum, breathing into the ribs. And then when you're ready to inhale, we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling, bend from the hips, reach forwards and come down into a forward fold, and then unravel your spine to come up to standing once again, hands to the heart. This is the first three movements of the Sun Salutation. Exhale, reach forwards, drop the head and then unravel. Inhale, back up to standing, hands to the heart. Inhale, raise, reach up to the fingertips. Exhale, pivot from the pelvis forwards and down. Give the head a shake there. So hands at either side of your feet, fingertips also in line with the top of the mat. Step back with the right foot, drop the right knee, bring the top of the right foot to the floor. Come right up onto your fingertips here to get a nice backward bend. And we're just going to rock forwards and back a few times, stretching out the back of the left leg. Inhale, raise the chin. Exhale, drop the chin. Don't worry too much about the breathing if you're just starting out. Think more about the physical aspect of synchronizing the postures. Stepping the left foot back now in line with the right, feet are hips width apart. We're going to march out in our downward facing dog, also called inverted V. To spread the fingers, drop the weight of the head. And then lowering your knees down towards the floor, tuck the toes under, and start to bend the elbows. So you're going to just lower your chest down towards the floor. Elbows need to be really hugged in close to the rib cage here. Don't worry about how far you go, you're just starting to strengthen the tricep muscles here. This time drop the whole way down, so top of the shoulders there, in contact with the top of the mat, belly button off the floor in that position of 8 limbs. I'm going to raise one leg and then the other and just try and reach out a little bit longer through the tops of the feet. Roll the shoulder blades back, come up into a cobra pose. Inhaling, lifting. So just be careful not to push too firmly with the hands. It's not an arm strengthener here. We need to really feel that the shoulders are rolling right back away from the ears. You can roll one and then the other if that feels comfortable for you. Shoulder blades rolling back. A lot of us have the habit of shrugging the shoulders. So just to check that you aren't using too much arm strength, let's try now coming into Sarpasana, snake pose. interlock the fingers behind you and have a go lifting the chest up there. Hands back where they were. Come up onto all fours, push down through the arms, and then raise the knees, hips back up into downward facing dog. We're going to step the right foot forward, so you may well need to drop the knees first and then step the right foot in between the hands. We're retracing our steps now. Let's just give the back of the right leg a nice stretch out now. We did the same on the other leg before. Lowering the hips, shoulder blades roll back, and then lift the toes, stretching out the back of the leg. Stepping up, so again feet underneath the hips, hips width apart. We're going to bring the hands onto the hips here and see if we can extend the spine. So instead of unraveling, by all means stick with that unraveling movement if that worked well for you. Otherwise, try coming up now into a flat back. Knees might well need to be bent a lot here if you're starting out. Then try extending the arms, but not to the detriment of that lovely long straight back. So maybe keeping the hands on the hips for the time being. And then inhale, continue your journey up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Relax the neck. Inhale, raise the arms once again to the ceiling. Exhale, pivot forwards with straight arms, long back, standing forward bend. This time coming on to the left side. So left foot steps back. We lift the chest. Plant the hands down, raise the hips, step the right foot back alongside the left. Lower the knees, bend the elbows, lower the chest and the chin down, and then lower the belly, the pubic bone, stretch through the top of the feet. Roll the shoulder blades back into our cobra pose. Come onto hands and knees by pushing the hands into the floor, raise the hips into downward facing dog. So we're flowing from one posture to the next now. Left foot forwards, inhale looking up onto the fingertips. Exhale, give yourself a step up to the front of the mat, tuck the chin in, maybe hands to the hips, flat back, inhale up, and exhale, hands to prayer pose. So that was our first round, once on each side. Second round now, inhale, extend up, maybe coming into a backward bend, exhale forwards, reaching down, standing forward bend. Right foot back this time, inhale, look up, spread the fingers, plant the hands, exhale, downward facing dog. Now we keep the breath out as we lower down to the floor, knees, chest, chin, and then inhale into your cobra, shoulders well away from the ears. Exhale, up, hands and knees, and then downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot forwards, inhale as you look up, make it a backward bend. Exhale, we tuck the chin in towards the knees. Knees may well be bent a lot. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Relax the arms in between. Inhale, exhale, they're back to the heart. Inhale, raise the arms, look up, maybe backward bend. Exhale, reach forwards, tuck the chin in. We're going to take the left foot back, nice long lunge, equine pose. Inhale, spread the fingers, hips up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees to the floor, elbows stay close, chest and chin down, and then lower the hips. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, strong arms, up and back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forwards onto the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach. And exhale, we're back to neutral spine, hands to the heart. Relax the arms. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, backward bend, look up. Exhale, forward bend, come down. Right foot back. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, forward bend, downward facing dog. We keep the breath out, lower down, knees, chest, chin, no breath in the lungs. Inhale, backward bend, cobra. Exhale, forward bend, downward facing dog. Maybe lower the knees, maybe you can now step directly forwards. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart, neutral spine. Relax the arms. Last time now on the left side. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back, drop the left knee. Inhale, fingertips. Spread the fingers, push the heels back. Exhale. Belly button stays off the mat, drop the chest, and then inhale, shoulder blades back. Exhale, strong arms, heels back, left foot forwards. If it doesn't reach the whole way, you might need to give it an extra lift. Exhale, tuck the chin in. Inhale, reach your hands to the hips, and exhale, hands back to the heart. Catch your breath back there, relax the arms. Feet planted. Feel the changes that have taken place in your body. Namaste.